everyone, welcome to the Sunday brunch. It's your girl Paulette, and we are going to be providing for you today a pretty cool myriad of different items for this week's Sunday brunch. So what's on the menu for today? We are serving up chaffle brownstone burgers. Put your hats on. You are not ready for this. Secondly, we will be serving up with our chaffle brownstone burgers home fries, the old school way. And lastly on the agenda is going to be these homemade delicious parfaits that anyone can make. Stick around. I'll be right back to show you exactly how you can create your own Sunday brunch. Welcome back to What's for Brunch with your girl Paulette, host of the Sunday brunch. And I thought I would start off with everything that has to be cooled first so that you can see exactly how it's done and then go into preparing for the Sunday brunch. So first things first, even though I talked about the parfait last, we're going to make that first. These are what our cameraman, Mr. KJ, actually made. And what we're going to do, we actually ran out of some of the ingredients for the last one because I told him to leave one for me so I could make it. But find something that's really cute. You know, you can get these at the Dollar Tree, Dollar Store, whatever, for like a pack of 10 or whatever, and make this your own. Make sure it's clear because it takes away from the aesthetic of it, right? First thing that you want to do, let me tell you what KJ did. So there wasn't any granola at the grocery store. So what we did was we took granola bars and we put them in a food processor, and this is what we came up with. It almost looks like a graham cracker crust, but it's not. This is, and see, there's still some chunks of granola in there, but this is granola ground up. So what you want to do is you want to take your cup, after of course you wash your hands, make sure you do that, okay? And you want to sprinkle a small bit of that granola right at the bottom. Do you see how I'm doing that? Okay? You want to sprinkle a nice coating, almost like a pie coating, but not your graham cracker crust. Kind of shake it around a little bit so that it fills the bottom. You know, put as much of this in here as you want, and you're going to start layering all of your fruit. So the only fruit that we actually have left that we're not going to be using for our other recipes today are strawberries, which is fine. So we're going to gently place our strawberries all the way around, almost like in a fan motion. After your strawberries have been washed, cleaned, and cut, you will place your strawberries in your cup like so. Do you see that? You want to make sure, and I don't know if KJ can zoom in and show you exactly how that looks, okay? And put your fruit in there. That's all you want to do. That's all you want to do. Real easy. See how simple that is? Here comes the fun part. The fun part is that we're going to be using regular old vanilla yogurt. That's all we're doing. Now for me, what I prefer is the Carb Master blend because it tends to be a little bit sweeter. And you can get this anywhere, but this is the store-bought brand, but you can get a Carb Master Cultured Dairy Blend type of yogurt, and it's got all of your nutrients and everything that you need in it, and it's also kind of low carb, so that's kind of cool. So what you want to do is just take a spoonful of your yogurt and you want to put it in the bottom. You want to put that right on top. Put it right on top here. You see that? That's all you're doing. See how easy that is? It's not hard. But what you want to do is you want to make sure that there's enough of that beautiful color there from the granola and also from the strawberries, so that you get that contrast. Now, here comes the cool part. All you gotta do is sprinkle more of the granola on top. Okay? That's it. That's all you're doing. And then guess what? Follow behind with more fruit. And you can choose any fruit that you want. We have blueberries in the other, mangoes, whatever you want to choose is completely up to you, your call. No one's going to shoot you if you don't follow the recipe completely. That's cool. So we're just going to go back in and we're going to add more. It almost looks like whipped cream, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. It really does. And then you just kind of layer Kind of smooth it out a little bit there. And you want to put your yogurt on top. But again, you see how those cute little layers create that good thing, right? So sprinkle more on top here. Sprinkle more. Yes, y'all better play that song. And then you put your last layer of fruit on top. See how easy that is? And you finish it off with a scoop of, if you're not careful, you will think that it is whipped cream. And KJ, you say what now?
But it ain't.
But it ain't. And then you sprinkle that on the top. And guess what? You leave with the last little piece of strawberry. Put it right there. Bam. We're done. Look at that. How cute is that? Parfait. Right? And then we have others here. And what you want to do is anything that has to be chilled before you actually serve your Sunday brunch or brunch in particular, go ahead and pre-make those first before you start any of your cooking. And it will be chilled by the time you begin. Okay? So when I come back, we're going to show you the surprise on the fruit and what we're going to be doing with these containers I found for 49 cents. Welcome back, everybody, to the Sunday brunch. It's your girl Paulette. And remember, like I was telling you in the first segment of the Sunday brunch for today on What's for Brunch, we are preparing all of our items that have to be chilled for the Sunday brunch to be a massive success. So if you follow us on Facebook, you will notice that on the Sunday brunch, I've been showing you hints of little things that we're going to be preparing for the Sunday brunch. So we have watermelon, which we have cut, cucumbers right here, and we also have guava and mango. You guys, mango is everything when it is ripe. So we have, again, the guava and the mango. And then we also have, let me share with you, sugar. And we also have lime and lemon. So, history behind this. This is actually called agua fresca. And my R should have been stronger, so let me try that again. Agua fresca sundilla. How about that? All right, so basically that means watermelon water. And it's so like when I first finished college and was living in downtown Atlanta, there was this place that made the best agua frescas ever, and it was the best. And I have been trying to figure out how to do it ever since. So thank God for YouTube, because I found the recipe. These are the bombs. So what am I going to be doing with the little soup tureens that I found? Of course, filling these up with agua frescas sundilla. We have the cucumber, and then we also have, of course, our guava melon and also the mango. So I'm going to show it to you once again. We have watermelon, yum, right? We have cucumber that we will mix with this. We have cucumber that we will mix with that. And then also we have our guava and mango. We're going to go ahead and mix that up. And this is going to take a while. Here's what I want you to remember. So you're going to use fresh drinking water, okay? Me personally, I don't do the spigot thing for drinking water, okay? But get a good blender. It's your choice. I'm not here to tell you anything in terms of what your favorite blender is. That's your choice. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to take some of this fresh fruit and we're going to put it in the blender where we've recently poured water. Okay? That's going to make it kind of mix a little bit better. Okay? Fresh cold water is best. Okay? Now, what I want you to do is for each one of these segments of fruit, and even if you just make one, that's your choice. I'm just doing it because I need to get rid of some of the fruit before it goes bad. And also I want to fill these up so folks who are coming to the Sunday brunch today can have a choice. When you get your fruit in your water, blend. Here's the key. Blend the fruit and the water together for 3 to 5 minutes each. Let me say that again. 3 to 5 minutes each. I'll be right back. Welcome back once again to the Sunday brunch. It's your girl Paulette, and we are here finishing up our very first agua fresca sandía. And it is basically, I've added cucumber and watermelon together, blended it with drinking water, and I'm adding a touch of lemon juice to it from a real lemon. Now you can do it any way you want. The seeds don't bother me, right? And you just want to put a little bit in there, cool. And all we're doing is putting that lemon in there to kind of give it a little bit of a tang, right? Now here's something else that you need to know. One of the things that you need to know about making this kind of drink is it's a natural diuretic, okay? You want to kind of keep that in mind because you don't want to be out in public and you start cutting up in all sense of the word. Now, you want to take some regular granulated sugar. You can use maybe something like stevia if you want to, or whatever, but for this particular recipe, regular sugar, 100% sugar cane is the best. And you want to put a couple of tablespoons into your drink. Okay, I'm going to put about 3 tablespoons full in there because one thing we know is that watermelon is naturally sweet, so we don't want to overdo it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and stir that up, and we're going to start putting them in our containers, and then we'll even ask the camera guy to come over and taste this right after this. Praise the Lord, saints. Praise the Lord. Yes, we are here to provide you with the pastor's drink of the day. Mr. KJ in the hall will be using the pastor's glass, okay? Not pasta glass, pastor's glass. This is for pastor. And so normally what happens is after the pastor has finished preaching a hole in the ground, the first thing that happens is one of the ushers from the usher board, she gonna come up there with a tray. She probably got it at the silver, she probably got it at the Dollar Tree or something like that, right? And it'll have like Sunny D in it or something like that. So I bought these because it reminded me of that. These are basic Dollar Tree finds, but these are exactly. And Mr. KJ, you're gonna have the pastor's drink. Hallelujah!
It's gonna be fun.
Okay, here we go. Try it out for me, bro. It must be the bomb. It must be the bomb. That's all I got. When we come back, all of this is going to be done, and we're going to get ready and show you the next steps for that brownstone chocolate burger we were talking about, and also our home fries. Stick around. I wonder if I should try some. Praise the Lord. Yes. Stick around. We're going to be back with the second half of the Sunday brunch.